Breaking news. Court orders Governor Umahi and his deputy to remain in office. Hey, honestly, this is getting confusing. Which one do we follow? Court sack Governor Umahi and his deputy. Now court orders Governor Umahi and his deputy to remain in office. Anyway, guys, let's get straight to the news and get the full details. An Ebonyi State High Court sitting in Abakaliki on Thursday ordered Governor David Umahi and his deputy Eric Kelechi Igwe to remain in office. The reports gathered that Umahi and his deputy had approached the court to obtain an order to remain in office until the appeal court delivers its judgment concerning his defection from the PDP to APC. The trial judge, Justice Henry Njoko, affirmed that David Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, and his deputy, Barrister Eric Kelechi Igwe, have secured an order from the High Court of Ebonyi State, asking them not to vacate their offices, that the judgment of the same court on the 28th February 2022 on their defection to APC remains valid as a judgment in rem, which is binding on all parties, persons, and authorities. The judgment relied on the Supreme Court judgment in the case of Igwema and Ano versus Obidigwe and ORS to say that the judgment was binding on the parties in the litigation and others having anything to do with the status of the office of the governor and the deputy governor of Ebonyi State. The order of court reads in part, is hereby ordered as follows. An interim order of this honorable court for 7 days, subject to renewal, is hereby granted in view of its judgment in suit number HAB/13/2022, being a judgment in rem and having precedence over any subsequent contrary judgment. The applicants, Engineer Dave Nwanze Umahi and Dr. Eric Kelechi Igwe, shall cordially remain and not be removed from office as governor and deputy of Ebonyi State, respectively. Confused judiciary roaming around the country, Nigeria. Either he like it or not, he must vacate the seat and go home. Betrayed governors everywhere. Just 1 year remains to leave office. Why can't him obey the government and make a peaceful move? Someone is saying here he should obey the government and make a peaceful move. You've forgotten that he's clamoring for presidency come 2023. These people, they know what they are doing. Even the court, that the Abia court, that gave this judgment, they knows that this is really very wrong. They used to say that judiciary is the poor man's hope, but in Nigeria today, it has become the other way around. How can you win win election in a particular party? Right there in the office, you defect to another party. The party that brought you into that seat, you defect from there to another party. And somebody is there saying that what you did is not wrong. See, if we don't correct all this, we are not going anywhere. Nigerian democracy is, in fact, is sinking. There is nothing to tell about it. I don't know where we are going to start from. This is really very, very bad and the wrong move he made. So for Abia Court to tell him and his deputy to remain in the office, that means they are trying to say here now that what he did was right or whatever. So the High Court in Abuja and the Abia High Court, they are not the same, because everybody now, they talk in own. You see the wahala when we get for this country. Nigeria judiciary should not use a bonny state and its beautiful people to play games. Allow Governor Umahi to live, because that is what it's supposed to be. Shame to the devil. Okay. Nigeria may God bless Nigeria and have mercy on us. Only a country where bribery and corruption are their motto. Engineer Umahi is governor of Ebonyi State. Corn rain, corn sun, and moon. Okay, guys, these are reactions by Nigerians, and someone replied to that comment. He said, with a stolen mandate. The judgment of High Court did not fault the judgment of Federal High Court. It only pronounced that the government and its deputies should remain in office pending the determination of Court of Appeal. That is what law court stay of execution. The governor and his deputy approached State High Court to allow them appeal the judgment of Upper Court. Okay, Nigerians are still talking. I will see how this will work. Oh, please, the Federal High Court and State High Court, which one is superior? Someone is asking. But the High Court now. All right. After High Court, whatever state or federal are equal. It's only Court of Appeal and Supreme Court is higher. Okay, I believe that I've answered your question. The greedy man has been thrown out of office and he will not enter there again. This regime has destroyed our political system. Which party is good between APC and PDP? My opinion here is that there is no sense between APC and PDP. The politicians are using Nigerians to play politics. The choice is yours. APC were former members of PDP, so none of them are saints. Rather, corruption runs in their vein. Okay, guys. So these are reactions by Nigerians. Like what I always say here, that the problem we are facing in Nigeria is the two ruling party. We have the APC and the PDP. We are being ruled by the same set of people. That is why we are not moving forward. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts with us. And don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye for now.